Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Good to the last beer of the day, and it is another beer that I picked up out of Asda, in Utter Avenue in Liverpool, and it is a Siren beer, and it is the Crystal Cove California IPA. There it is. This weighs in at 6.2%, as it says so right there. Best before this one is the 7th of April 2022. Says so on there in the can if you can pick that up. On the back, it gives a little guff. I'm not going to bother reading it. It's there if you want to. So pause the video, zoom in, whatever you got to do. There it is. Let's pop the top, see what we've got. Now, before I do that, actually, the front of this can is quite, it's got a bit of a grit to it, which is quite nice. And I like this. I do like, I mean, to be fair, I like Siren labels anyway. Let's put the top, as I say, let's see what we've got. 6.2, out of Asda. I'm not expecting great things, but hey ho, let's see what we've got. Here we go. So, beer in glass, what are we looking at? We've got a sort of deep orange, almost copper coloured beer. It's very, very hazy. There is a massive amount of carbonation on this beer. But yeah, we've got a deep copper beer. We've got a finger and a half of rugged, soapy white head. It looks quite nice. Look at the nose, so we can smell. Let's go for it. Biscuit, lemon, grapefruit, some citrus fruit. I'm getting pine from this. It doesn't smell too shabby. Let's go for the body and carb. Cheers. Body's thin. Carbonation is light. That's a letdown. Right, let's go for the big old taste. Cheers. When you get a big mouthful, like I've just done, you get a nice amount of grapefruit. You get a nice amount of lemon peel. You get a nice amount of water because it just washes itself away. Okay, right. So it opens up with this citrus kind of vibe going on. It then goes into a little bit of, it then fades into water. It then comes back and you get a little bit of grapefruit, which is decent. It backs up. It kind of picks up from the crap that's in the middle. And then it just falls off the edge. So really light grapefruit peel, lemon peel finish. And that is it. Another one that you think, am I buying this and I'm wasting my money? There's a light bitterness starting to build. And maybe I'm drinking this too quickly. Maybe I am. So what I'll do, let's go slowly. there is a build up of grapefruit peel with this beer, but that's all there is to it. A lot of it is washed out, a lot of it is washed away. You get a little bit of lemon peel, it does wash itself away. The grapefruit then slowly builds up and got that grapefruit peel dryness on the back end. That's only because I've thrown it down my face. Excuse me. I don't think if you would just sip on this, you would get anything out of it. You know, it's almost minerally. It's almost like lemonade with lemon juice with seltzer water, carbonated water. It lacks everything. It lacks body. It lacks flavour. For me, it smells okay. It just tastes really bad. I don't know what it is with Siren, because you buy Siren off the website and invariably it's decent. But you buy it in the supermarket and it's woeful. A lot of it is woeful. There's the odd one that you go, that's really nice, but the majority of it's terrible. This is one of them. It's poor. If I was doing this in the kitchen, I'd have put this on the sink. It's that bad. I'm gonna finish it, obviously. But that's all. That's not great. Not great at all. So I'll wrap this review up then. So Siren's Crystal Cove. This is the California IPA at 6.2%. 6.2 is well hidden, because I say it's very, very watery. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put it in the comments box below. Do I like it? Oh God, no. Would I buy it again? No. Would I recommend to friends? No. This is another stinker. Absolutely avoid this beer. It's awful. In the grand scheme of things, there's better beers out there, and not in Asda. There's better beers in Morrison's, there's better beers in Sainsbury's, and certainly better beers than this in Tesco. What Asda are thinking, I've got no idea. Who buys Asda beers? Who's their buyer? Because if they've passed this and said, our people, our shoppers will buy this, needs a punch in the face with a big stick. This is not great. This is why Asda are lacking behind in everything when it comes to craft beer. This is why Asda are, for me, the worst for craft beer, because they let this stuff slide, let this stuff in. Shocking. Anyway, thumbs up this video. If you don't subscribe to the bottom corner, usual cape, and I'll see you